everybody. How are you, man? Are you good? Well, I'm back into the pub with our Tony G for a couple of back. I know what you're saying that. Read your mind back. So, I'll tell you what, it's fucking nice here, isn't it? Really nice here. Jesus. I'm home, bro. Going to the beer garden with our Tony G to have a couple of pints. It's not something I would normally do, like, but it's so hot and so nice. Rather than just stay in the house, I thought, let's get out. Going to have a couple of pints, just a little sore today, bro. It's alright. Got a fucking hard head, then I'm mush. Tony's giggling. That's because she saw it back. Accident pro me, mate.
It's not the first time you really knock yourself out, so you won't be the last.
Did you hear that? It's not the first time you've nearly knocked yourself out, it won't be the last.
Well, actually, you did knock yourself out, didn't you?
Yeah, I did knock myself out playing darts. I mean, so I have actually knocked myself out.
Tenerife nearly.
Yeah, Tenerife nearly. Nearly. Right, Ruth. Then I've heard the Archway has got on a plane that's coming for round 2. Well, bro, you know, one of them ones, isn't it? Juggernaut on that. Run it head first again, see what happens. That's all I'm saying. Alright, listen, I was still walking and talking after the fight. After that fight with that Arch, yeah. I walked away, bro. I had a headache, I was dizzy, I was a bit fucked up. The Arch didn't make a fucking noise, mate. You know what I mean? Once I put the Arch to sleep, they wake back up, did it? The ancestors from 2,500 years ago were proud. You know what I mean? They were proud. Somebody said to me it was meant to happen, mate. That's what somebody said to me. Can't remember who it was. He was trying to say to me, Danny, trust me, that was meant to happen, mate. I was like, what, me walk head first into a fucking piece of rock? Yeah, it's supposed to happen then. Everything happens for a reason, Danny. Yeah, I'm back in the UK. Mr. Hustle. Right, let's say hello to everybody in chat. Ruth, Reese, Tom, Wes, Brian, Mr. Hustle, Safe Style, Jeremy, Logan. That's everybody's in chat right now. Bradbury. No, this was the day he was coming back. This was the day he was coming back, mate. Matty. What's your name? Ezekiel. What's your name? Cut time, bro. Fuck you, cut time, bro. Your turn. Anthony. I am glad to be home, to be honest. Listen, I would say, so we should give you a breakdown on the holiday. Like Murphy. I like Murphy. Erratic, but very funny. You know that bloke is so naturally funny. I'm not joking, John. You're out and about a bit. The way he interacts with people. Mate, the geezer's funny as fuck. I swear, he really is. Yeah, Murphy's really funny. But I like Murphy. JDP, like mate, JDP, man. Good geezer, good lad. His missus is a nice girl. So I enjoyed the company I was with. Even though there was some mad shit went on. That happens, mate. I ain't gonna even put that into the equation. I enjoy the company, you know. I enjoy him as people, like, yeah. No matter what erraticness went on. The place itself is mere. It's like, it's a mixed review, really. So it's going to be a mixed review about Izmir. The fact that you can't get in the sea is honestly fucking ridiculous. It knocks it down by, I would say, 1 full mark. 2, in fact, fuck it, 2. It's going to knock it down by 2 full marks just because you can't get in the sea.
Knock it down 10 for me.
Well, yes, it turns to knock it down 10 for me. It knocks it down by 2 marks. The people would probably take it back up the 2 marks. Now, yes, they are all trying to get you to buy because they live over there. That's the job. That's what they do. But they are still polite and nice people. And it's not, you got to understand, I'm not, everybody that I talk to is not trying to get me to buy something. I'm talking to people in restaurants. I'm talking to people in fucking McDonald's. You know what I mean? I'm talking to people in fucking bars. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking to people everywhere. Yeah. So the people are lovely, but that's what I've found whenever I've been to Turkey. Hey babe, don't forget we got fucking married there. The people are lovely, always have been, whenever I've been interacting with people from Turkey anywhere. And Izmir is no different, nice people. The city itself is huge, man. I mean, it's an experience being around something that big. It makes Birmingham look tiny, it makes Birmingham look like a little town or something. I swear, fucking hell, man, it's huge. Do I like the way it's set out? Kind of not. Does it feel safe? Kind of. But I feel safe. Yeah, I do. I do feel safe. Even though the lads at the bar said to me, like, you know, if you're going to plan to rob your nanny, they'll do it so discreetly and be off before you know what's going on. Which is what might have happened with my watch. Yeah? Right? But as in me feeling like I've got to be worried about a fight with a Turkish person, no. Would I think it's maybe a little bit dodgy for women there alone? Yeah, a little bit. What did I think of the Agora? That was a 10-10. What did I think of the kebabs and the chicken kebab I had in that place? I'll give them both an 8 out of 10. So, the authentic food's nice. Will they rip you off? Will they like see you coming because you're British? Probably. You've got to be careful with that one. So a mixed bag really. You can take what you want from what I've said. I do think one thing is absolutely fucking stupidly ridiculous in my opinion, is that every hotel there, every single hotel, no matter what time of the year you go, right, should have an active swimming pool. Because you can't get in the sea, man. You know what I mean? That's one thing that let our hotel down. It had no swimming pool. The hotel staff were fine. The rooms were clean. The cleaning ladies were brilliant. And the reception staff was. But you saw me every time I walked into the hotel. They was always like really happy to see me and they always gave me a big smile and I was always like, yeah. Well, that's because I'm chilling. Come on, baby. So, the hotel staff were lovely. So all in all, big mixed bag. If I'm going to think about it now and give it a mark out of 10 for the whole experience. Now I'm going to clarify the marks of holidays, so come on baby. So 10 would be everything perfect. And 10 really is only, fucking hell, I don't think anything's ever been 10. There's always been something that would knock it down from that because that is just the perfect holiday. And there's always something. But I would say it's a solid, it's going to sound harsh, innit? 6.
Was the streets in that country?
Some yes, some no. Depends on where you was really. I'd give it a 6. But if you would ask me about like Tenerife, which I love to go to, right? I love Tenerife. I love everything about Tenerife. Apart from Veronica's, apart from that little strip, I love everything about Tenerife. And I would only give Tenerife an 8.5. You know what I mean? So that's what you got to think about. Like I went to Egypt, and Egypt, because of some of the experiences I had there, I would give that 4.5. No joke. Because there was a lot of things that ruined that holiday. Nothing to do with us, to do with the people, to be honest. And it's a mixed bag as well because Egyptian people in the hotel, and most of the Egyptian people I interacted with, were lovely. But some of the Egyptian people spoiled it for all the other Egyptian people. So they were like a 4.5. Hammamet, fucking hell, 4. 3, 4. Hammamet, 3, 4. Let it go. Mainland Spain, I'd be up there, 7.5. Where I got married in Sydney, and that's my marriage, that's the town. But nothing will ever beat that, you know. How can anything match that? Happiest day of my life. So that's kind of the way I'm marking this stuff. That's where my head is. So 6.5 isn't as bad as what you think when I've given marks. Truthfully, when I've thought about them for my other holidays, some of the ones I've been on. Like Tunisia, Hammamet, don't go. Egypt, go to Egypt, right, if you're going to stay away from Nama Bay and the place where it's all marble and designer. Bab, what's that place called where it's all marble and designer where we went? Soho Square. So stay away. Well, no, here, advice. Soho Square got ruined because a geezer put me and Tony on a camel, took me literally 50 yards down the road, come back, so 100 yards on a camel, I wanted 100 quid. I just wasn't willing to give it him. I was like, you're taking a piss, bro. And then it all kicked off from there, right? Oh, that's what I mean, right? In Nama Bay, what's Nama Bay, Warwick Bab? Well, you and Sue got locked in the shop. In Nama Bay, they locked you in the shop. I locked my dad's missus in the shop. And I went and found them, and it's a good job I did. That's what I mean. That's what I'm trying to talk about. That's what ruined that. Hammamet, what ruined it, innit, babe? Little kids, innit? Little boys saying, please, can I have some money, I'm going to get beat. And they've already got marks on them. Like, they're already being beaten, do you know what I mean? Obviously, I gave them loads of money, innit, bab? Do you know what I mean? Obviously, I'm going to do that. But it ruins your experience, you know what I mean? And you sat there and you've got little kids running up to you and saying, please, give me some money, I'm going to get beat. And you can see bruises on them and shit, bro. And the beach. Oh my God, it's disgusting. It's disgusting, that beach. It really is. The only thing good about Hammamet was the hotel. That's it. The hotel staff in the hotel. The rest of it was fucking horrible. Hello, Kate. Tony G. Hey. Come to the pub for a few pints in the day, garden. Left the ale today. Mate, during the last 50 odd hours, I've had 3 beers. I didn't drink no alcohol yesterday, and the day before I only drank 3. So, Dad, I'll be alright, Dad. Alright, Dad. I can handle my beer, Dad. Alright, Dad. Alright, I'm only going to have 2 pints, Dad. I promise I'll be home in time for supper. Don't ground me. And don't take my computer off me, Dad. Yeah, I promise I'll be home for 7. I'm only going to have 2 pints. Yeah? I swear. I swear. I'm good, mate. Yeah, it's 23 degrees here, mate. It depends, Jude, whether you need sea and pools in your life. Hiya. Oh, Madrid.
Another plan to Cardiff.
Ah, what are you, man?
What are you doing here? You alright?
Yeah, I'm saying, man, what are you doing?
I'm with Terry.
Hey, bud. How are you, bud? You good?
Yeah, fine, you?
Yeah, I'm brilliant, mate. Lovely weather.
Yeah, not
nice,
bad
eh?
at all, is it?
You're not bad at
How's
all.
Courtney like?
How are you?
Well,
Can I have a bit
when
of
I
wine,
asked
bud?
what news, it's
Yeah.
like, Mum, I hate doing this. You can tell him I hate doing it. But it's all right. I say to him, you're going to right. She would have been a double up person anyway, because the apron are on singles. But it's alright.
And he's just waiting for to work in a care.
Yeah. It's hard, ain't it? Still waiting?
Oh, let's see if this works.
Yeah.
Can I pay you in Turkish lira? Only joking. I've got English stand up. You sure you won't accept the Turkish lira though? Damn. Does everyone in Turkish lira?
Yeah.
Look at that.
You've
been to Turkey?
When I was little.
So 40 on, there's 410 lira there, right? Do you know how much that's worth? £7. £7 for 400 odd. Mad, eh?
Thank you very much.
Yeah, you get out, you change 300 quid, you look like a millionaire, man. You got a big stack of cash, it's like this, man. It's massive. Have you got some, can you get some tables out there?
Yeah, just use the fire door.
Yeah, I never.
Cheers. Can I have a bottle of water as well?
Bottle of wine?
Yeah.
We'll make sure we take it the centre in.
Oh, it's still on fire.
Still, please.
Yeah.
Thank you. How much is that?
You walked up here. The live up your road, Terry.
Oh, is it on our road?
Yeah, he's in Willow Gardens in the care home.
Cheers, thank you.
Yeah, the book calls here. Is he there?
Thank you.
Just staying a long way back.
Unless I get a drop from this from here,
Water.
by the coming all this way.
Well, see you in a bit. Nice to see you, Jen.
Nice to see you.
Yeah, and you. Come back off your holiday to nice weather as well, don't you?
Yeah. Josephine's hotter here than it is there. Yeah.
Oh, God.
It's about 17 or 18 there. I'm not joking, I got off the plane, got in my car and I was like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Jesus, didn't need to go nowhere, could have just stayed here. Right, darling, over here. You want to sit there? Where do you want to sit? Or you want to sit up there, don't you? Where do you want to sit?
I'm seeing this one.
I know you do. Yeah, but them benches, they're in the sun. Sun's there, don't forget. I don't mind sitting in a little shaded bit like, you know what I mean? You're the sun goddess, not me. Oh. Just come back from having lunch with my mate. Ah, was it nice, Ruth? What did you have? Tony's spaghetti bolognese. Bless her. Tony's made me spaghetti bolognese. Oh, I'm roasting, man. Hello, Jedi, CM. That it was water, bro. It was just water. Yes, Kate. Say hello to your boyfriend for me. I bet today's been hard for him. It's hot out there, isn't it? Even though he would have loved it, 'cause it's better than cold weather, it still would have been dripping, do you know what I mean? So tell him I said hi. I hope he's had a good day. This is the one thing though. Do you know with this? I've been in so many bars and I've just like put it there. Yeah, and I'm just like, you know, I'm just chilling, you know, and the geezer in the bar, he's come over and he's gone, Danny, be next to you on the seat like that. So I've had to do that, man, all the time I've been there, you know. Be mindful. Alright, Jedi, Dill. Am I glad I'm back? Yeah. It's boiling there in Sulu, is it? Yeah, I'm glad I'm back. I've missed Tony. You're not going to see me tomorrow at all. I'm spending the day with the wifey. Don't know what we're going to do yet, but whatever we do, we do. I'm spending the day with Tony tomorrow. Just thought I'd come by, let you all know that I'm safe. My head's are throbbing a little bit. Got a nice little dent and a couple of lumps up there, like, you know what I mean? But it'll be good. Took it like a trooper. Yeah, you're not going to see me tomorrow, mate. I'll spend the day with Tony. I'm not even online tonight. I might put a few videos up or something. I didn't really film nothing while I was there in video format. I've got some videos on my phone to upload anyway, so I might upload some videos tomorrow. But that's about it. You're not going to see me live, unless I decide to play my game. You'll probably only see me over the next couple of days live when we play my game anyway. That's the only thing you're going to see me for. Nothing else. CMO says hello, babe.
Hello.
Hello. Tony's sorting sun goddess mode. It's true. Yes, Kate, fair play. I don't really know, Jill. Probably not. Probably not, you know, to be honest. I am it felt like driving back from the airport because I was excited to see Tony. It felt like in ages, bro. When's the Masters start this year? Anybody got a Masters start date for me? Because I don't know.
This week, isn't it?
I am home, Becca. This weekend?
Is it? This week.
It's next week, isn't it? No, it's not. It's not. No. We're in April. It's May, isn't it?
Is there another one that's...
Masters week tomorrow.
Yeah.
It starts tomorrow. Oh shit. Shit. Tell me watch a bit of that with me. I won't watch it all day though, but I'll watch a bit of it.
So I don't know about the other day on the news, someone A playing his airport.
But I will go live to chat occasionally, but don't forget when I'm on live, I'm chatty anyway. So if you think about it, United, yeah? When I do gaming lives, I play the game, then have a break and I chat to you all. If I do cooking lives, I chat to you all. If I do golfing lives, I chat to you all. Do you get what I mean? I just won't be live as much doing this. Unless I go to the pub and have a beer or whatever. You know what I mean? Or me and Tony go out temping bowling or whatever. Anything where I'm doing something really. I just won't be live sat on my settee in front of the screen so much. Yeah, Dill. It is, but that beer is lovely, mate. No mad foreign beers. The banana beer was nice. The Equal Beer's a nice pint, imagine, mate.
Don't you have no F-Ops?
No. I never saw any. I never saw any back. Just having a few beers with Tony in the beer garden. Go home.
And some food.
Yeah, gonna have some food. Golf live stream Sunday for the final day. Be wicked. What do you mean, me golf live stream on Sunday? Me playing? Well, the Masters is on. Really? Hello, Wandering Star. I just like Madry, bro. You drink whatever you like, right? I like Madry. I prefer San Miguel. That's my favourite beer, but not many places do San Miguel on tap. Tony's drinking Carling. She likes Carling. Yeah, San Miguel is my loveliest beer. What? Fuck, no transfer fees to pay into what? Pay into what? I don't understand what you mean, bro. You go to Turkey. Turkish people are primarily Muslim. Most of them get the idea that I'm pretty fucking pagan, which I was a bit worried about when I first went there, because obviously I'm not a pussycat. I'm not scared to fight. Like, you know what I mean? If I have to fight, but I don't want to in Turkey really with some fucking locals because I've got a fucking Thor's hammer around my neck. But to be honest with you, there was sound of it. And yes, I would imagine all meat over there is halal. It just means it's been killed and prayed over in a certain way, right? The fuck does that matter to me? Jesus. Cut yourself off from so many experiences in this world if you've got prejudices that are that stupid. I mean, what fucking difference does it make? Do they worship a giant stone god? They worship Allah, don't they? There's going to be a civil war. I don't think so. That's just a turn of phrase, mate. No spud engine, not at the moment, no. Got back, I'm not really craving it. Like I've had a J. I've had a J. Brownie wine. Of course I have. But I'm not really craving it. Really. And I said that to Annika, didn't I, one of the days? So I'm sat here now and I don't really feel like it. You know what I mean? So it's definitely cut me down. Any relationship advice? You got anything? Let Tony go first. Let's see if Tony's got. I mean, she doesn't think as deep as me. Tony doesn't. I mean, I'm the deep thinker of the relationship, but she'll probably have a bit of advice here. So go on then, bad relationship advice from your point of view. I'm going to put you on camera, like, but speak up so they can hear you. It's because all quiet when asking these things. I can only hear you, but they can't see you. No, she's thinking, she says. Her mind's gone blank. Don't forget, she's not used to being put on the spot like this, like I am. But we put her on the spot, so she's on the spot. Spotlight's on Tony. Come on, baby. See him? What? See him?
Treat your wife or your girlfriend nice.
Did you hear that? Treat your wife or your girlfriend nice.
No cheating.
No cheating.
Go out and do things together.
Go out and do things together. You got any more? No.
Cool thing.
She's cool thing. You know what? She's in the sun. I would like mirror-based what Tony says, mate. The main thing really is doing stuff together, bro. Spending time together. Like, you know, like, for instance, like, I've been on holiday with the lads, right? Tony went on holiday with the girls last year, yeah? Same, she goes wherever she wants. Don't try and own the person you're with. That's some good advice, that is, don't try and own them. Because if you try and own them, it will not go well. Yeah, everybody is their own person. Everybody has to have their own fucking life. Right, but also, as a man, like, I have had many situations, which Tony knows, where the lads have been like, Danny, come and do this, but no women allowed. Now, when somebody says that to me, yeah, that's when I'm like, nah. Do you know what I mean? That's when I'm like, nah. If my wife is not invited to come, that doesn't mean I'm always going to go on holiday with my wife. That's like she's always going to go on holiday with me. But it should never be like, you know, your wife is not your wife's not allowed to come. Because that's when you would tell your mates, nah. And, like, don't let your mates lead you astray. 3-day benders. A lot of young people make this mistake, innit? You go out with your boys, you gotta go home, mate. You gotta go home that night. Are you mad? You can go home at fucking, if you got a good missus and your missus is chill, you can go home at 3-4 o'clock in the morning if you want. But you've got to go home. You can't expect it. I mean, you might not be doing anything, but if you're out for 3 days in a row, mate, off your fucking tits, how's your wife going to expect that you've not been doing anything, whether you have or you haven't? Don't let your mates lead you astray. Your missus is more important than your mates. Even then, your mates should understand that if they're true mates. They should understand that the missus always comes first. Oh, Jedi, don't start nothing nasty about JDP in here, bro. Don't, Jedi. Because I ain't gonna, like, me and Jake are sound. We get on. And you know what I'm like, Jedi, if I get on with somebody. Yeah, I won't say anything bad about him or anything, you know. You know what I'm like. So don't say anything bad about JDP or his missus or Murphy in my lives. So I get on with all three of them, and you know what I'm like, bro. It's okay, Jedi. Why do you think I said it to you with so much respect? I know. You know what I mean? But please, don't. Like, obviously, I would talk to you, and if I send anybody else in here that I know, I would talk to them. But Ruth, mods, anybody we don't know, coming in here, anybody we don't know, well, that I'm not going to talk to, like I would Jedi or somebody, yeah, get rid of them straight away if they're saying anything bad about JDP, or anything bad about his missus, or anything bad about Chris Murphy. So, yeah, haven't he? Thank you, yeah. Ian Bernick. I don't know if did I say your name right?
I told her if you look on your laptop later about the mods being that were blocked.
Oh yeah, I'll have a look over the next few days, Ruth. Tony told me about some mods, or some people who've been blocked to me. I'll have a look.
Some people that's been blocked on.
Yes, miss. Well, Jedi, I'll probably be a very positive influence in the lad's life. You know what I mean? I understand why he gets so angry, bro. I can understand it. But, you know, we'll never go there again. We'll never go there again. And, you know, Jake's been round me now. So he knows I only want the best for him, mate. You know what I mean? He knows I do. He just knows. If you asked him, do you think Danny wants the best for you? He would say, yeah, 100%. He wouldn't even qualm about it, mate. Because he knows. And when you've got a friend in your life that only wants the best for you, right, then that's a good friend to have. You know what I mean? Somebody who doesn't want no animosity, no nastiness towards you, just wants you to have a good life.
Because they know they can wind you up, that's why they do it. So
Kate, thank you very much for the donation. Because it's expensive. Thank you, Kate. I will always keep it real, Scott. If I'm in Dublin, bro, we'll definitely have a beer with you, my brother. I think we didn't come home early. We was there for a week. It is nice to be back home, can't cook. Smooth chin, tell him I'm simple. Have you been banned? Yeah, I think Tony told me something. I'll have a look over the next few days, bro, and if I can unban you, I will.
That can't cook,
I am
says
spirit.
you got to cook me some Turkish kebab at home.
I've got to cook you some Turkish
That
kebab.
can't cook, won't cook, can it?
I have to find out the recipe.
They told the other day in the live.
Jedi says hello, bro.
Oh, Jedi.
Yeah, dentists won't in the country if you've been abroad. Ruth, thank you for the donation. Much love, much love, much love, man. Thank you very much, Ruth. Star. Hello to Carol, how are you? I'm over drinking a couple of pints with my wife in the beer garden, mate. I changed my name, bro, that's all. And you took Spanner, not knowing it was me. Oh, fucking hell, sorry, bro. High protein doner kebab. Tony Gore, cook, bro, cook. She's cooked for me today, she's cooked me spaghetti bolognese. Tell Tony I said hello. Hello, Ricky. Now they won't take the chance I'll be left with the bill, I know. How do we start a tea fund? What, for me? My teeth are alright, mate. The recipe is on YouTube. It is hotter and sunnier here. It is hotter and sunnier here than what it was there. Loads more. I got off the plane and I was like, dang. Oh, the programme Can't Cook, Won't Cook. You watched that, bud?
I used to love that.
Jen says she used to love that.
Green pepper, red tomato or something.
Can't Cook, Won't Cook. Yeah, man, it's well tasty. It's on YouTube. Turkish kebab recipe. I'll do it. You know what I'm like making this shit. See you later, because I lived in the supermarket with her, because I'm not allowed in there, am I?
You can go shopping by yourself.
I can go shopping by myself, sis. I can spend as much as I want, you see. I'm not allowed in the supermarket, you know this. Just don't let me in there, mate. It costs too much money if I go in there. Yeah, I'm back in England. What did I bring back for Tony? Cigarettes.
Himself.
And myself. Yes, West Side. I was going to get her a bag, but she's got loads. And I did ask her, didn't I? Do you want a bag back? She went, no. Oh, what do you want? I want to get you like basic clothing. She was like, no, give me some fags. I was like, okay. So I got
I
some
don't
fags.
know no bags. Don't know bags. Look at the screen.
Oh shit, no way. We got like the Masters pre-nup thing on the freaking TV screen here. No way. No way. You've got a crush on my mod? Who? Do I bully women? What? No. Oh, Pammy was fine. Chris is listen, Chris is a soldier, mate. Chris is a fucking soldier. Wes, thank you for becoming a member, brother. Come on, yeah, boy. Chris is a soldier, mate. He's a soldier. After what he went through and how he dealt with it, yeah, he's a fucking soldier, mate. Ruth? Well, I think that's up to Ruth if she wants to go on a date with you, mate.
You want to stick on the JB roof?
See him? Midlands, cook, well, cook. Yes, Kate.
Was it Ainsley that used to do that?
That won't happen now, but I don't think. As far as I'm concerned, you know, yes, the dark side used to be a bit of a laugh, and now it's just got very, very serious, hasn't it? That's why I don't want to engage in it, because somebody's going to end up dead, somebody's going to end up going to jail, somebody's going to end up killing themselves. Something's going to happen, bro. And it's going to be, do you know something? I'm telling you straight, right? Do you know when that shit happens, something like that happens, right? I can sit there and go, I was no part of it. Like I was no part of it. Can all the other creators sit there and say there wasn't no part of it? Something eventually will happen. And they'll all have to take blame, but they won't. None of them will.
No.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me. It wasn't my content. It wasn't what I said. It wasn't me. It wasn't my audience. It wasn't my audience. It wasn't me. Yes, it was. Yes, it fucking was. They won't take responsibility. I'm the only one that will be able to sit there and go, it definitely wasn't me. Do you get what I mean? I'm the only one, bro. And I don't know how long it's going to be before these people realise that it's real lives that you're messing with here. It's real lives. It's alright when it's a joke and it's a giggle. You know, like Dr. Ratpool saying I'm skinny and I'm weak, I'm 8 stone or whatever. Somebody said that. Somebody sent me a WhatsApp message saying, laughing, you know, saying Doc says you're 8 stone, 5'5". But it's a laugh. Yeah, that ain't gonna hurt nobody. Unless you've got some really weak image of yourself or whatever. You've got some really mad ego that can't allow somebody, I mean, if that offends you, yeah, then there's something wrong with it. Right? But that kind of stuff, that's all banter. But when it comes to serious stuff, it ain't banter. And these are adults doing this to people. We should have a long hard look in the mirror, mate. Let's go. I'm 8 stone and 5'5". I've worked all my life, mate. I've had more jobs than fucking hot dinners. Well, I haven't really, but I've had a lot of jobs.
Oh, why couldn't it be sunny your way?
Tomorrow then we can chill. I'll order us a pizza or something. We'll just chill. I in bed all day, much fun as well.
No, you need to have proper food. Like, not junk food.
Alright. What do you want,
I was thinking I might
Yes,
get that
TR1.
further thing tomorrow.
I don't really know much about football. I support Villa, but I'm not a football guy, you know.
Frank, come here, leave your sister alone, she's working, come down.
You thought Tony worked to pay for my stuff, bro.
Hey?
Working.
Can you hear her? Hey? No, bro, I earn money off social media, bud. Listen, what's mine is Tony's and what's Tony's is mine anyway. We've been together 25 years. We're an old school couple, mate.
What?
If Tony had £500,000, that ain't Tony's £500,000, it's mine. If I had £1 million, that ain't my £1 million, that's ours. That's how we are, right? And Tony will tell you herself, I pay for what I pay for in the house, and I pay for all the holidays, and all the spending money, and all the flights, and all the accommodation, and I pay for bills in the house. Tony pays for what she pays in the house, yeah, but the money's put together in a pool, really. Yeah, it's not really like it's mine or it's hers, it's ours. It's just the way it is. It's an old school relationship.
Was that so tonight?
What?
Well, who wants to learn? Much love to you, Darren. Who wants to learn to play golf? Want to learn to play
Masters
golf?
Day, right? Is that
Tomorrow.
tomorrow? Yeah.
Yeah, 2 p.m. You want to learn to play golf? You learn to play golf. Get some golf clubs, hit ball. All right, Erebus, how you doing?
We could actually go for a walk around the golf course tomorrow.
What? You want to go to golf?
Yeah, I have a nice walk around.
Want to go to golf?
Yeah.
All right, we'll go to golf.
I want a beer on the way back though.
Huh?
And a beer on the way back.
Beer on the way. She's trying to tell me it's a fucking alcoholic, isn't it?
You can have Coke, I'll have a beer.
All right, and I'll have Coke, you have a beer. Is that fair?
Yeah.
All right. Oh, Danny, I'm setting a challenge for you. Up for it? What's the challenge? My head's all right boxing. Oh, listen, for the people, including boxing and everybody else, all right, Ghost, that was worried about me, fair play. And I know you was boxing. I could tell by what you was typing. Danny, if your hands get weird in that, mate, go to the doctor. Blah, 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 blah. I could tell. There's a lot of other people to say. But thanks for the concern. I whacked it hard, bro. You saw it in your boxing. That was one big whack, bro. I've dented my head, bro. I'm not made of glass, though. I know people say, oh, you must have brittle bones. Nah, when I'm doing stuff like that, you can understand that I break myself. You know what I mean? Fucking bro. I'm like a bull. My dad, listen, my whole family, my nickname is Bull in a China shop, right? That was my dad's favourite term for me. You are like a bull in a China shop, son. You see now I walk into the ocean, I just walk in.
So everyone says just slow down.
If I just jump off a cliff, I just jump off. Do you know what I mean? You noticed, I just don't look about, bro. That's what I'm like, bro. Even when I walk at hyperspeed. I'm not joking. You try and walk next to me, you're running, son. I swear to God, I walk at hyperspeed. Do 3 landscape lives this week and see what difference it makes to ad rev. 3 landscape lives. Oh, you mean landscape? But it makes a big difference. Like when we're going to play golf tomorrow, it'll be landscape. I know when I do. I pop this just to say hello to you while I'm back in England, eh? I don't even think about the revenue. I know I should be thinking about it. I should be. I know what you're saying, can't cook. Danny, you need to start thinking about revenue every time you fucking do this shit. Because this is your job now, right? I know, bro. I have got to start doing that. Because it is now. I don't think about revenue enough. Do you know what I try and get revenue from doing? Many hours. Rather than doing what everybody else does. Like, I am going to clip some of my own shit. And I'm going to figure out how to take the piss out of my own shit. But in a positive way. You know, not like a horrible way or anything. Like the other clip channels do. No, I'll just take the piss out of myself in a funny way. I'll make you all laugh because I'll be ripping myself down. But in a funny way. Not destroying my character. Just having a poke of a bit of fun at myself. Yes, wondering. And what I will do from now on is every live that I do, I'll do it landscape, unless I forget the odd live, and you can just tell me. But otherwise, I'll do all of them landscape, because I know it earns me a lot more revenue.
Do you want to go golf tomorrow?
I can play golf. I was going to play
No,
golf.
because I've been stuck in. I'll just be honest, to go out anywhere, so I've just been stuck in there. So I'd like to go out for a long walk.
Maybe if you want to go and play golf, we'll go and play golf. Look for 9 holes or 18 holes.
And I just do that out here, man.
You really want to be out tomorrow, do you?
Yeah, because I've just been too nice to go out. I'm just stuck in there.
Okay, bud. You can play golf.
Ready, set, go! No.
Yes, Pammy.
Come on. Daddy's got the logo out there yet. Come on.
Hale's Owen Driving Range is a nice little beer garden. I've never been to Hale's Owen Driving Range yet. I'll have to take a trip down there and see what it's all about. I'll give you the money. You know, I'm talking to these. You ain't gonna want money.
Huh?
You ain't gonna want money. I'll just give you the money, will
Start my fag first.
Just one more, then. Just one more. I did say just 2 minutes there. I think a full bottle of water before I start drinking these as well. I'm learning now. I'm learning.
There's no glass bottles, isn't it?
£2.80 now.
Expensive water, though.
I do really appreciate the expensive water. Yeah, should I give you a lira? See if you can persuade to
No,
get a lira.
what you need.
In fact, just when I give you the 10 because then she'll give me less change. No, the bump on me, it's okay. We did have a good trip. I was in a bad way yesterday. I ate it hard, bro. But I'm alright. I'm sound. Just got lumps and dents on my head. It's nothing I can't handle, mate.
Hello.
I was actually a little bit worried myself yesterday, mate, to be honest. A little bit. A little bit. I was a little bit worried until I spoke to the chemist woman.
Was someone dared
She
you?
looked me in the eyes.
I thought you'd
That's
have a
what she
leak
did. She looked me in the eyes and she went, no, you're okay. I'm doing your eyes. So,
At
just
least one of your kids
concussion,
has got a
bro.
bit of taste, hasn't it?
Oh, grumpy.
Yeah, the weather's cracking. What do I think about the 2 fights the weekend? Tyson Fury fight and Shadowboxer versus Ginger. Don't think Shadowboxer versus Ginger is going to go on, is it?
Yeah, baby. This. Frank.
Tony Danny try the anchor in Council. Where's that? Cookley. Where's Cookley?
Where are you sitting?
I have played Lick Hills, yeah, but not for years now. The last time I played Lick Hills, well, my dad was alive. My dad played and he struggled to get round it because he was old then. So my dad would have been about 66, 67. But my dad had lung cancer, so they chopped one half of his lung out. And he come and tried to play golf at Lick Hills. We had a buggy, but he struggled, bro, because he only had half of his lung in it. I mean, so he really struggled to get around them holes. I think he made it about 14 holes. And then he went to wait in the clubhouse while me and my brother finished. So yeah, the last time I played Lick Hills was with my dad.
Game on Friday.
Yes, Gammon. I'm glad to be on.
Yeah. Steve,
Yes, Gammon, brother.
boxing it back, then go with him, so, yeah. Free food, free shit.
Licky's like that, bruv. Licky's boggy anywhere near to against the summer. But in the summer, it's a nice course, bro. It's hard. It's not hard. Medium.
Along with the roughies up the Brummy.
Yes, miss.
Alright.
When I do it, can't cook. When I do the Donna recipe, I'll do it live. That's the things I'll do live. So cooking lives.
I've done
So when I do the Donna, I'll do cooking live.
Yeah.
Have you got 80p in change?
I've got change.
I'll make good luck, Charlie, a day out. Make you a win.
Hang on.
Who knows? I might give you a shirt, I'll make it work.
If you haven't got anything earlier on.
See, you'll get leg over that bench, you'll definitely be on list.
Yeah.
Chris hasn't got no teeth in at the moment. He's got to go back in 4 months. He's got no teeth in.
You know that bad.
Cowboys, I don't want to talk about fighting dogs, mate.
Absolutely.
Do you know what I mean? I have had fights with animals, but I don't want to talk about it.
I don't know if you do.
That's the old me, old stuff, years ago. In the past.
Leeds there as well.
But don't talk about them things here no more, bro. I mean, it's alright, bro. Just a bit sore. Got a dent in my head and a couple of bumps and that.
Come up with top on and say, oh, that's a nice top, that is.
I'm great. Tara, how are you?
Ever since
Are
he
you
was
walking, Dana? Bud?
10,
Am I walking? I've walked to the pub.
Yeah,
followed him ever since.
that's that lately.
And he used to
Because, right, so, from what I understand, I haven't had it done myself, but from what I understand is, obviously, they've took all his teeth out, they've drilled into the bone 28 times, and they've put like a thread, so a metal tube with a thread in it,
mind you,
28 times into them holes in his gums. He's got to wait for the bone and the gum to like heal around it, around that thing to keep it secure, so it's solid, and then he can have the teeth screwed in. It's about 4 months.
And he says, the ticket's someone £15 from Norwich. He says,
Hello, Kels. How are you?
took my mother to get, she won 3-1 years.
Working Irish? What do you
It
mean?
was 5-0, then we
Yeah.
Yeah, paid it.
No, I don't really. This is another thing in the past that I don't really want to go into, bro. So, briefly, bro. I was working. I used to do dinner with Danny every day. Yeah, on TikTok, whatever. I was having for dinner. I was a driver for a car parts delivery company. I was a full-time employee. I just had a brand new van. Loads of trolls phoned the work. How can I put this quickly? So, car part delivery company. We have like 11 phone lines in the office. You're phoning all day to place your orders for what you need in your garage to fix cars and MOTs that are coming in, yeah? Well, loads of trolls were clogging up the 11 phone lines, so the garages couldn't phone to order the parts. They're not contracted with us. Anybody that works in a car garage knows this. You can phone any car park company. So then there was phoning loads of other car park companies to get the parts they couldn't get off us. So we were losing loads of business, lots and lots of money from having me employed there. That was going on for 10 days. They didn't say anything to me for 10 days. He was hoping it was going to stop, but it didn't. 10 days. And then I got called in the office, got shown how much business roughly they'd lost and all the phone calls and the logs and what had been said and all this. And they couldn't keep me. And then I came home and I was kind of like, well, I'm that well recognisable. If I go back to work now on a van and I deliver to somebody's house, that's normally what I do. I was delivering to garages at this point, but normally I've been a driver for 15 years now. Yeah, so normally I'm delivering to houses, you know, like white goods and stuff. And it only takes one troll to see me at the house, and they will take a picture of my van, send it to Edjog or whoever, and then they'll reveal where I'm working again. They'll all start ringing my work, I'll get the sack. Then I've got to get another job. So I just decided to do social media full time. I thought you can't really get me sacked from this, right? It wasn't just me, I was going to go back to work probably this time last year, innit? I'd say, roughly. And Tony, I had a job interview and I spoke to Tony, I called up in the bathroom, I was in the bath. I said, "Bob, what should I do?" And she went, "Danny, you should do social media. Because they're just going to get you sacked again. This is working for yourself." Driving jobs are good. You sent a super chat, did I get it? I don't think so, I've seen it, buddy. So that's the reason why I'm not working anymore full time. No, I didn't see any super chat, buddy. I'm scrolling through now, but I can't see it. Nah, definitely not, bro.
No. Ian said, what you doing with yourself today?
Oh,
I'm good, Brett, how are you? How much did the turkey trip cost altogether? Grands. It's always grands. This year it's going to be
I don't think Dave knows that either. I'll tell Martin tonight.
4.5. 4.5. 5 probably. Only about 5G.
It's not full.
You don't know?
You're going upstairs
Holiday
tonight.
Christmas.
I was talking about, I was talking to you about it.
She just had a right smile on her face. What was that for? Went on late Christmas friend.
Steady.
Danny, that arch in Turkey is live. It said he's coming for you. I know I've been told this. The arch is on a plane and it's coming for me.
Start him up.
I'm in a beer garden. Yes, Reggie. We're spending money on everything now. You need to?
Down that way, look.
Cheers, bro. Yeah, when you go, don't forget we go for like 3 weeks to a month, 3 weeks to 5 weeks, depends, doesn't it really? So with the spending money and everything, I always, whenever you ask me, like sometimes people say, how much was your wedding? 15 grand or 25 grand? Well, she sat there. Was the wedding £25,000? And when I tell you it was 25 grand,
No, that's with everything.
that was with everything. Spending money, dress, suits, dress for my daughter, suits for my lads. Do you know what I mean? And the wedding licenses and the spending money and the hotel and the wedding venue and the photos
And solicitors.
and the solicitors. And then so I think somebody's asked me before how much was just the wedding package. You know, like the hotel, the flights, the photos, the wedding day, the venue, and I was like 15 grand because it kind of was, you know what I mean? And then everybody now on YouTube wants to say, oh, you're lying, you're lying, you're lying. No, it cost 25 grand in total, everything, just under 26 grand it cost in total, but that was everything included.
Andy told me. Do it.
Kate, thank you for the donation from the nation.
And I thought, Craig, and then we said to Andy,
My head's okay today, Lukey.
I think Andy, when he finally gives his house, he moves over.
Yeah. Well, TJ, I do tell people I'm not middle class. I'm really not, you know. But it did knock me a bit sick for a couple of hours, bro. I'm being honest. It's like it wore like I just walked into any day hurts, bro. That shit hurts. That shit really hurt, bro. I can sit here and tell nah, you know something. Don't even feel it, bro. Telling G, yeah. No, bro. I felt that. I really felt that. Like that was like I'd been hit in the head with a sledgehammer or something, bro. I swear, that's what it felt like. It felt like, you know, like a metal baseball bat. Like I'd walked around the corner and somebody was waiting with a baseball bat and then just gone bosh in my head. That's what it felt like. Am I still, mate? Yeah, me and JDP are fine. Me and JDP are fine, bro. And like I said, I don't want nobody in here. I said this earlier. Just a warning. Don't say nothing negative about JDP in my lives. Nothing negative about his missus and nothing negative about Murph. Because us three were all good, be friends. Like, whether we had an argument or not, I don't care. Me and JDP are sound. Yeah, so that I won't have it. If I'm sound with somebody, you know what I'm like. I ain't no two-faced backstabbing dude. Yeah. If I'm sound with somebody, I won't have it. So, you know, if you do come in here and start giving it loads and that, you're probably going to get blocked out.
It's a nice little quiet pub, isn't it?
Can't cook yet, obviously, I understand. I am not trying to tell you your opinion on these people. I'm just asking you to not put your opinion, if it's negative, in my chat. Like, keep it to yourself kind of thing. And I think that's fair, right? You hit the joist. Oh, no way, Kate. She jumped up, and a joist in her house with red. Shit. I know what that's
You
like
did
as
that,
well.
didn't you?
I did that, yeah.
Knock yourself out.
And knock
clean.
myself clean out, clean out.
That was the funniest thing ever.
Witty's not a good lad. Witty's a little diamond. I love Witty, bro. We have his own lives. We catch him when we can. Me and Witty are solid friends. He's like my little brother. He really is. Pro's like my little brother. I know he's bigger than me. But believe me, if you spoke to Pro would be like, that's the relationship. I'm like Witty and Pro's big brother.
Yeah, it's such lovely
I need
people.
adapters.
Honestly, I am. Do you know what I mean? I love them both. But we all have lives and stuff. We live far away from each other. So we can only get together when we can. But when we can, we do it.
I'm with his mum, she's lovely.
Witty's mum's lovely. Witty's mum's a diamond. Thank you, Lukey. I'm just a normal dude, bro. Bro, I'm just a normal dude. Oh, shit. Can't cook, won't cook. That sounds like that hurt. Witty's mum's awesome, bro. She's a lovely woman, you know. Nathan, do something. Yeah, Bab, this is funny. She's here right now. Bab, tell them nice and loud. Do I claim fucking anything?
No.
I don't claim nothing, mate. My name's Daniel Gratian. Feel free to contact the government and tell them that I earn money off social media. You can clip this. I earn money off social media every fucking day. I'm not going to tell you how much, because I'm not like that. Yeah, but I earn money every single day. Right? So you phone them and you tell them Daniel Gratian has just said this on live. Clip it. Clip it, bro. Get it into your thick fucking head, mate. I don't claim a goddamn penny. And I mean that. Get that into your head. Even though I would be entitled to. Because I've worked all my fucking life.
No.
No.
He decides.
I'm going to go before you.
Remember a video on YouTube once when the ball sat down and it went over?
Oh, yeah. We've done it. We've done it before.
We've done it. I think we both got a point. Was it Thatcher's age or
We
something?
both had, yeah.
And
Where are you from, mate?
we fell off.
Leeds.
I could tell straight away. I could tell
Oh,
straight
Donny,
away.
aren't you?
Yeah, Donny, yeah.
Yeah,
I could hear it straight away. I could just hear it.
From Leeds, yeah. Donny originally?
Yeah.
How
Been,
long
but
have you been up here?
since I was 6.
Have you?
And then went back when I was 13 to like 15. And then back here since.
Yeah. Fair play.
My mum still lives there.
You still down there?
Yeah, I'm my sister. I'm my nan.
Up there, innit now?
Well, yeah, up there. How often, do you live down here as well?
My pub, yeah, I live here.
Oh, is this your pub?
Yeah.
Yeah. How often do you go back to Leeds then?
I've been back once in 10 years.
Oh, have you?
That's it, yeah.
No
I've
way.
been down here 10 years now, so it's...
Do you prefer it? You ain't lost the accent yet, though?
No, I won't go. My missus Trick keeps trying to tell me it's gone, but it won't go.
No, that's definitely gone nowhere. That's gone absolutely nowhere.
Sticking around. She likes to wind me up and go, oh, you, because I was phoned up and go, where am you?
Ah, yeah, so she's like, yeah. You're getting the twang now, you're getting the twang. Do you know something actually? Do you know in Doncaster? My dad was a doorman in Doncaster for years, and there's a few men in Doncaster. So Danny Shenton, yeah, Martin Kamara, Manky Tetley. They're old now, they're old men. But even back in the day, them boys were something else. Bob Gaskin. Bob Gaskin was a very good friend of my dad's. Yeah, and Bob Gaskin, mate, is a tank. They're old men now, but I bet they're still tanks. It's nice to see them sometimes when I go back to Doncaster. I see Martin quite a lot. I see Martin Kamara quite a lot. I ain't seen Danny for years. Danny Shenton, yeah, tough man. Bare knuckle fighter. Tough, man. I swear. I'm not joking. Manky Tetley though, boxer. Tough man. Martin Kamara, tough man. All my dad's friends then. I grew up around them men. Yeah. Polite gentlemen, by the way. Not joking. These men are proper hard men. Like proper hard men. Yeah, but gentlemen, you know. Unless you push them, kind of thing. So I mean, like if you come at them, then there's no gentleman left. Do you know what I mean? But other than that, do you know the way they conducted themselves? When I was a little kid, when I used to be around these men with my dad. Yeah, so the way they conducted themselves was something to behold. No bravado, just pure opening doors, being polite, being courteous. But the toughest men I've ever known in my life. Yeah, Jedi. I reckon, like, well, Martin got married not too long ago. Yes, Mr. Big.
Yeah.
Hiya.
But it is his fault. All we're going to do is job. But there was a job where...
Hello.
6 or 7 applicants for a job.
They all are, mate, kind of. The toughest, like, these men are tough, you know. They're like, you know when you get like old school men that are built of iron. They're like men that would be in the Shield War on the front line. 100%, you know, like proper iron men. Yeah. But gentlemen, laughing, joking, happy, dancing gentlemen. Unless you like push them. And then you wouldn't want to push them. You just wouldn't want to push them. Actually, you wouldn't want to push them. Oh, Chris, when I worked the doors, you know why I didn't like it? And why did I not? Do you know why I didn't like the doors? Because I was there for my job in it. So I used to drink coffee on the doors, bro. And I was front of house always. I mean, I deal with shit in the bar because I used to always have to, mate, it was a terrible job for me. But I was front of house. Because if you didn't look old enough to come in, there was no way you get in this bar. Do you understand? That's how I was, because I've got to keep everybody safe, bro. So I'm not letting underage people in this frigging bar. And I was very good at my job, you know, bro. I took it very seriously. But I was not one of the type of doormen that if somebody misbehaved, smash them off every wall in the gaff to make myself look hard. No, I'd go and talk to them, bro. I was very good at talking people down. I just go and talk to them and be like, bro, come on. You've had a good night. I don't want you to go out on anything but your own legs. I don't want no damage to come to you. I'm here to keep everybody safe, including you, bro. So show some respect, man. Come on, let me walk you out. And you know, 99% of the time they go, no problem, Danny, man. And they let me walk them out, mate. I was very good at my job. But you know the lads that I did the door with, not all of them, the older men that I did the door with, like 35 to 50, they didn't do this. They took it seriously. They did what I did. They did the job, yeah. But you know the younger lads that I worked the door with, trying to pull birds when they should be doing the job. And that makes it very hard on the door then. When you should have some lads on the dance floor that are taking care of the dance floor, but they're not. They're in the toilet and trying to pull birds. It makes it hard for the rest of the staff then. And I ended up working too hard for my money in the end. I only did that job because we were getting married and it paid.
Yeah.
I worked 2 jobs at that time to pay for the wedding. And that's the only reason why I did door work. And I shit you not, the day that I had that wedding paid for, I stopped doing all that. That was my last day on the door. As soon as I had the wedding paid for, bro, I stopped. Boom, done. Never worked the door again. And I never will. I never will.
I worked in the works, I never worked in... There's only 2 living in the works. One was Kevin
Yes, Kelly, I hope you're enjoying the sun. We're all enjoying the sun right now. It's not going to last that long, it's England. Mr. Big. How you doing, brother? Cheers, mate.
Cheers.
Tips here.
He was going to write it, but he got really
This is going to bring us on us.
It is.
If you want, you can go.
I'm only having a couple, bro. The second pint. No skulls.
And the next thing you know, we've got a chair.
I might drink half of it because I'm leaving then fast, but that'll be fine. Chris, I'm not gay, my boyfriend is. Ooh, suit you, sir. Ooh, our matron. Our matron. Yeah, didn't have a top night yourself. I'll be on Red Dead tomorrow for a couple of hours or some point. Yeah, I'm back home with the wife or wherever.
Big golf tomorrow.
I know we're going golf tomorrow, so I'm playing Red Dead tomorrow, but the next day. Is that Friday?
Whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, Friday I'll be playing Red Dead. Life is life. You can hear Arthur Morgan calling, man. Yes, the rule's official. Listen, mate. If the horse and drinking milk to feel the animal, god damn, I'm gonna get them chips on. I'm gonna get that gun on my hip. I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna rob myself a bank. And I might rob myself a horse. But I've got to be a good guy while I'm doing it, or my reputation will go down and I'll be a bad cowboy. I don't need to be a bad cowboy because I'm nearly at the end of the game. I need to be a good cowboy at the end of the game. I need to be a really good cowboy. So I'm gonna walk down there and I'm gonna hold a little white flag in my hand and everybody tries to shoot at me. I'm gonna go, no, let's be friends, mate.
We'll go about 11, yeah. Go about 11.
Liz,
Liz, yeah.
yeah, that's all right. That's
Mickey Francis.
because got it.
Hi, Mickey Francis, that when my laugh publicist. Danny G's biggest threat to date, archways. Probably put there by the dark side. The pre-planned 2,500 years ago. Danny G's going to be here in 2,500 years. I'm a troll. Let's build that arch smaller than his 6-foot frame. And he'll bash his head, because I know he will. I know he will. 100% he's going to bash his head. In 2,500 years. It's on the calendar. The Mayans knew about it.
Alright, you know what?
But it's rimp on the bar, mate.
Dad's a blue star.
Skull.
Please take it as a blue. Take it up there, blood fine.
Yeah, see me coming. I'm having a laugh, Paul. If you don't understand the laugh, then you're not in the joke. And if you're not in the joke, well, sorry. I'm really sorry. I'm sorry for you. Would you like me to give you a virtual hug? Come on, bring it in, lad. Come on. You know, I like to give people hugs and kisses. Bring it in. Do you feel better now, mate? You having a good day now, mate? Come on. I know, Kel. Hug it out, man. You always got to hug it out. Yeah, ducking punches a piece of piss, but you know the marchways, mate, they're like Mike Tyson, Muhammad Ali. Mike Tyson, Muhammad Ali. You don't even see them punches coming. Don't talk about JDP like that, mate. That's why. Float like a butterfly, sting like an archway. I love it, mate. I think you love it. I love it. Turkey was alright. A straight up question, am I officially on the spectrum? Bro, I'm bipolar. I'm ADHD, look. I've got two people living inside me. One of them's from about 1,000 years ago, and one of them lives in 2026. Figure that one out. You do not want to come into my brain, mate. It's like a labyrinth. You'll never get out, son. You can get in, but you'll never get out. Let's leave it there. It's gone. No worries, Twiggy. Respect. Yeah, I'm back in the UK with our Tony G. Yeah, lad, I've had one since I've been back. I don't really feel the need for one, to be honest. I need to stop chain smoking cigarettes, like. I need to stop that one, because I'm in the habit of being in Turkey, so I'm smoking bare fags and stuff.
Oh yeah, smoking your back there.
Now I'm smoking your fags. But I'm not really feeling the need to indulge. To be honest, sounds a bit mad, doesn't it? I'm not really feeling the need now.
I haven't actually saw you smoke one yet.
Yeah, Tony hasn't actually saw me smoke one yet. In back hours. And she hasn't actually seen me smoke one yet. I'm a girl.
Why, mate?
Not too bad, that,
Busy
isn't it?
day.
That's so mad that is actually thinking about it.
Busy with the cheddars.
Yeah, it is. I've been back hours and you know, seen me touch me. Mad at that.
High five.
Give me an high five.
Cheers, bub. Cheers, bub. Kate, you and your fellow mean the world to us as well. Hope you have a lovely day. Tell your fellow said hi.
Is that it?
Yes, please. No, Tony wasn't. If Tony was with me, man, none of that would have happened, mate. Do you know what it is? Like, Tony, with Tony, right? She can see what he's building in me. And she can see these. She knows me more better than anybody. And if she would have been there, that would have never happened. Because she would have seen these start to change, and she would have gone, Danny, come on.
Yeah, definitely.
100%. That would have never happened. Because she would have seen it in me. My eyes would have gone totally different. And she would have gone, Danny, come on. I would have gone, what do you mean, Bob? And she would have gone, come on, Danny. And she would have just took me away. So, but she wasn't there.
I can't be there all the time.
She got me there all the time. Oh, Dylan. Rules official, I'm not going to go there with me and Jake. Don't ask me anything about that. I'm going to be honest with you now, rules official, yeah? I like Jake. I do. We might have had a bit of a mishap, but that doesn't mean I like Jake. I've spent a lot of time with him this week, a lot of time around him, a lot of time talking to him. And I don't want nobody in my chat disrespecting him. What happened between me and Jake is between me and Jake. And it's going to stay that way. It's not for the internet.
No, it's just a stupid drunken thing.
It's a stupid drunken thing, mate. Doesn't have no bearing on our relationship at all. So I don't want anybody in here trying to get a conversation out of me because you want of that ilk. It's not going to happen, bro. Do you know what I mean? It's not going to happen.
And when your best friend go out and have arguments and shit.
Yeah, Dylan's taking the piss. He's taking the piss, isn't he? I know, Dylan, I agree with you, man, he's taking the piss. He's really taking the piss, bro. That word I can't use, can I? Because you know the words you're using, it's like he's turning into that, isn't he? Innit, Dill? Talking about Trump here. Innit, Dill? I can't use that word, you know, I can't. American act. But to a certain degree, yeah. Rules official, listen, rules officials always in my life. Yeah, rules official. Somebody else, Jedi, was kind of saying the same thing. And I spoke to Jedi like I just spoke to you. You're always in my lives. When it's people I know, I'll talk to you with respect. We can talk about it, and I'm like, I don't want it. And you'll understand it, like, okay, Danny. You know what I mean? So if it's somebody I don't know, you probably wouldn't get that response. I'd probably just go, shut up. And as soon as I do that, my mother will let me go. Right, so, but certain people you may hear me talk to with very much respect. That's because I'm engaging with these people all the time. But like you, rules official, like Jedi, will understand that I don't want to go there. I'm not interested in going there. I get on with Jake. I get on with his missus. I get on with Murphy. I don't want to go there. I'm not like that. If I'm good with you, I'm good with you, mate. I will not disrespect you, badmouth you. That ain't the way that I am. I think you all know that anyway. Say hello to my baby. Kate says, Danny and Tony and Kel say hello to my baby who's in prison for another 16 months. Well, I hope his 16 months goes like that.
Who's that?
Kate's son, I would imagine. Kate's son. Say hello, babe.
Hi.
Hi, Kate's son. Bro, press ups, sleep. Press ups, sleep. Press ups, sleep. You'll have a massive chest when you come out and you'll sleep the sentence off. That's what I did, bro. Until I was Jim Audley, I was in my cell every night just press ups. Pull ups off my bars from my bed sheet. Press ups. pull-ups off my bars, my bed sheet.
How big was you, Mum, when you come out of there when I saw you?
I was massive.
You know, huge.
I was huge. I was one dude. When she first met me, I was nearly 17 stone. I
Big,
was
fat, chunky bum.
big, fat, chunky bum, she said. Big, fat, chunky ass, but I'm grabbing all that.
We was all standing there looking at you.
We used to all stand there, her and the mates, she's on about. Her and the mates used to stand there just looking at the road, just looking at the road, checking me out. And
Here
that.
he comes with a big ass.
Kate, no worries, man. No worries. Nothing but a shout out to your son. I don't know if you'll be able to get this video to him or get that clip to him. But from me, young man, to you, get that sentence done. Get out. Don't go back in. Always, or at least make sure that they step to you first and it's on camera. And once they're down, leave them. Put them on the floor and leave them there. Because then you won't go to jail. It's self-defense, my brother.
Yeah.
Life's too short for jail, mate. You seen him Wednesday, tell him I said, safe. We love you. Do they let you in with your phone? I ain't been to visit somebody in jail for years. And I haven't been in jail myself for a lot of years. I didn't even have mobile phones when I was in jail.
Get everything in there now.
Frankie, come here, baby.
Thank you, Todd. Thank you very much. I'm sure you're a lovely person yourself, man. Yes, Kate. Yes, Kate. Nothing but love to you and the whole family. Nothing but love to everybody in the whole family. Nothing but love to all of you. Loving guy out. Better than being the opposite, man. Come on. I'm enjoying the sun. No, I'm in England. I'm in England. At the moment, I play off, well, actually I play off 12, but I'm playing more off like a 10, and I play all over the place.
So these are just like practicing for tomorrow then?
Yeah. No way you're going to get first day of the Masters. He's going to be down in G on the golf course. Masters Day. I'll call it that. I'll call the live that. Masters Day, down in G. You're not going to see golf like the Masters. You might see a few shots like that.
About
You never
11.
know. About 11, 12 o'clock.
Get
might
up
feel it.
breakfast and that first.
You got to have breakfast and that first.
And he said tomorrow it was football match.
Rob Norris, how you doing, mate? You good? I'm not, bruv. I'm not the hardest man anywhere. I can just look after myself. If I have to. But I prefer not to have to. Stop.
I could have gone to Old Base today about barbecue. So getting down Macro at Comedy Bird.
Who's harder, you or the archway?
Who's harder, me or the archway? I'd say that was round one to the archway, to be fair. I'd say if that was on Judge's scorecard, yeah, that'd be a 10-8 round to the arch. Because he didn't only catch me with a clean hit, he put me on my knee. That's a 10-8 round, isn't it? That's what a 10-8 round is, isn't it?
Imagine if you had your microphones on, how loud that would have been.
Yeah, if I would have had my mic on then, man, that would have been so loud.
Saying then dropped to 10 Saturday.
Golf. I hope Rory does well. I hope Justin Rose does well. I'd like Bryson. I watch him all the time, so I'd like Bryson to do well. Morikawa could do well, but he's not really on form. And other than them players, I reckon it's going to be a rookie. Not a rookie, but somebody that's not as famous.
No, but what
I trained a bit in the gym, Bill, didn't I? That was funny, you know, Chris was so surprised. He'd say that himself. So surprised. When in the gym, mate, put 50k on that bar and I'm just repping it. And you know something, Chris will tell you straight, the 12 reps for 50 kilo curling, mate. No problem. 12 reps with 50 kilo arms, bro. It ain't no joke, is it? Do you know what I mean, right? Chris was like, Chris honestly would tell you himself, he'd be like, that's just mental. When he actually watched me lift the weights, he was like, that is mental. Like, you know what I mean? Like, seriously, I'm very strong, you know, bro.
Sorry?
Is there any way back for Tiger?
About
What, to be number 1 in the world? No. He's done, mate. Tiger's done. Where that's concerned. He doesn't have to be number 1 in the world, though, bro. He's the GOAT of golf. He's had his knee replaced, his hip replaced. He's got problems with his back, his shoulder. How old is he now? 50 odd? You know what I mean? So he's done everything he needs to do in golf. He might win some, he could win a couple more majors maybe in his life. But whereas him being number 1 in the world, yeah, that's done.
Yeah. Where's Boy Wonder?
You're into basketball? Well, next week you'll definitely get a basketball live. We'll go and hit game number 2 in years. Yeah, but that's what. Are you ready? I'll stay with you on the walk home, and then I'm done. So I'm gonna spend some time with the wifey, eat some food, get in the bath. Yeah, I think we should have one more.
Can you go grab it?
Yeah, I'll get it. I'm gonna give it to it. We'll have one more, because Tony looks like she doesn't want to leave. She's sitting in the sun, she's not alive.
Yeah, I'll go and get it.
That Tony's going to go and get it. Doesn't want it though. Take the wallet.
No Turkish money. Where's your change?
In that bit. Take the Turkish money back. See if he'll take the Turkish money.
I got 8.
Dennis Rodman, your favourite baller? Mine was Michael Jordan when I was a kid. That was my era. So I was a Bulls fan. But I used to have all Bulls outfit. Like my mum, bless her. Like, bless her little can't stop. You've got to understand. So I was a golfer to begin with. And people deny this, but I think a lot of people know who play golf now. Yeah, I didn't have titanium plates in my arm. I didn't have all the dog injuries of a missing finger. I didn't have titanium plates in my hand. You know what I mean? When I was young and I was fresh. So I started playing at 11. And by the time I got to like 13 years of age, I was playing for like a 10 handicap, bro. At Himley Hall, I was a member. Do you know what I mean? And then my mum and dad split up. And my dad paid for my membership. My dad was a car salesman. And he earned a lot of money. And my dad paid for my membership at Himley Hall for like, I could play whenever I wanted, you know what I mean? He used to take me like, he used to pick me up from school and take me to the golf course. The reason I got so good at all these mad shots that you see me do is because my dad had take me after school to the golf course like in the summer, yeah? And he'd drop loads of balls in the bunker and he'd make me play every ball out the bunker and he'd dig them into the bunker and then he'd like put balls all around the hole and make me put them all in and stuff like that, yeah? So he wanted me to be a pro golfer. My mum and dad split up and my mum couldn't afford to pay for all this anymore. So I picked another sport to play, which was basketball. I'd only played a little bit of it, but up to this point I hadn't played like I did. I played a lot of street ball, you know. In a few street ball tournaments, I was very, 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 very good. I really was. Compared to what you see me, it's like people don't understand. Like my right hand is fucked in it. So when I'm throwing now, when I'm shooting, it's like I'm shooting with a whole different hand. I'm way bigger, I'm way heavier than when I was young, obviously. There's a whole different person doing this now. But I was very, very good at basketball, you know, bro. Especially street ball. I was sick at 2-on-2, 3-on-3, 1-on-1. I was sick, bro, you know. So I'm really fast, yeah. Then obviously I broke this playing basketball, so I've got a titanium plate here, and a titanium plate there, and bolts going through the middle of my arm. Yeah, I've still got them to this day. They're all in there. Yeah, and I did that playing basketball. I snapped both the bones from my elbow, so that put a kibosh to my basketball. You know what I mean? But my mum, bless her, when I played basketball, she was a single parent at this point. My dad, no disrespect to him because he made up for it in later life, But my dad had moved to Gran Canaria with another woman, so I didn't see him. He wasn't even in my life. And my mum did the best she could, you know, she really did. So I started playing basketball, and my mum bought me all Chicago Bulls stuff and a basketball tracksuit. Do you remember back in the day when you had basketball tracksuits that you could rip off? Not like a stripper thing, like a basketball tracksuit, but you could just unpin it. Rather than take it off like a normal tracksuit. I had all that, bro. I had Jordans. That's where my love for Jordans comes from. Because even back then I had Jordans, bro. You know what I mean? And my mum tried her best. But then I had this injury and I couldn't play basketball no more. So that put a kibosh to that. And then, I'm not going to go into detail, but I went to jail when I was 17. I came out when I was 20. Got with Tony. Went back to playing golf and that. Played for a good few years. I didn't play when I first came out of jail. I just went straight to the gym and I was training for a couple of years because I've been used to training. I was gym orderly, so I was training every day in jail. So I was used to training, so I came out and I was training. I was working at British Gas. I was a salesman for British Gas when I first came out of jail. And Tony met me. And then I started playing golf again and I got really good, man. So I was working a job called Weatherite, and I was a supervisor for a section. And it was making like, best way to describe it, you know your rubbers round, you know your rubbers that go around your windows in your car and all your rubbers in your car. Well, what we would do was have metal moulds. I was the supervisor, so I started off doing this, but then I became a supervisor. So we had moulds, and you'd put like rubber in a mould, send it through an oven, it'd heat it up, cool it on the other side of the mould, and then take the rubber out the mould, and it was moulded into the shape. And that's what we did. Yeah, for all sorts, basically. Gaskets, windows, windshields on cars, JCBs, and gaskets in engines. We did all sorts, right? And I was a supervisor, so I earned quite a lot of money. And just before we got married, I took a year off work and went and played golf every day. Got myself down to a 2.2. Then we got married, so I stopped playing for a year, worked 2 jobs. Then came back after like about 14 or 15 months to play golf, now about 14 months. And I was straight back up to an 8 handicap. I've never been below. So my goal now is just to get below an 8 handicap. That's all I want to do. And if I do that, I'll be very happy. Now I'm playing off about 10 right now, I reckon. Yeah, with my game, roughly. I want to get down, I mean, my actual handicap is a 12, but I want to get down to an 8. Or below an 8. I want to get below an 8. So we'll see what I can do. If I can get below an 8, I'll be happy. I'll never get down to a 2 again, I don't think. You never know.
Been in them toilets yet?
No.
Got put in there, they've got like perfumes, sprays, grooves, everything.
No, they? No, that's a fact, isn't it? What's my favourite pair of Jordans? Not my most expensive pair of Jordans. I've got a few pairs of Jordans. I've got a couple of really expensive pairs, but my favourite pair is that multicoloured pair. I'll tell you what. The multicoloured stuff, right? They look like clown shoes. Now they're Jordans. They're my favourite ones.
Quite expensive, though.
Yeah, well, I hit the ball far, bro. My chipping's good, my putting's good. Irons, mate. For me to get better at golf, I've got to get my drive in, even though I hit the ball really far. I've got to get my drive in more accurate, and I've got to get my irons more accurate. That's where I'm dropping shots, bro. Off the tee, even though I hit a lot of them straight now, perfect, I will do tomorrow. But I will hit the odd one that goes, and that's costing me shots. And with my irons, I'll hit, I don't know, 7 out of 10 perfectly, but 3 out of 10, that's costing me shots. That's what I need to get better at. Chipping, I always need to get better at chipping. We all do. Do you know what I mean? Right? But that will just come with hitting the ball more. Putting, I always need to get, everybody needs to get better at everything. So putting, even though it's the best part of the game, the more I'm putting, the better I'll get. Don't need to work on it. Don't need to work on the chipping. But I need to work on the driving, and I need to work on the irons. That's where I'll be able to drop shots.
That's a big deal. Okay.
I haven't been to golf.
Fighting dogs H2, we don't talk about
I know how raps work.
it. I do, Johnny. No, I wasn't. I was telesales, bro. Telesales.
shouldn't have said that, should I?
Just get ready to catch it.
Trying to catch his delusion.
Yeah, a bit of a run there.
They did H2O.
You said that was when I do this and that. And we did it.
Slightly interested at all.
Because that happened, Patrick, when I was very young.
Yeah, it's getting
As Tony knows. Now, I'm not going to go into this. And I'm not going to go into the ages. But Tony knows my life because she spoke to my family. She's known 25 years. I started a lot younger than what most of you did. Somebody just said to me, so if you went to jail at 17 and come out when you're 20, where's all these experiences and clubs and stuff that you speak about? A lot younger than that, mate.
Yeah, 'cause you used to give me autographs and clubs and that, innit?
Yeah, 13 and 14, mate. I was a dancer in a club before I was 16. I used to earn extra money doing that. Tony knows this. I used to be a head dancer in a club, bro. Literally paid by the club to dance. At 15. It's no joke, bro. I was a Donny lad around them times. Yeah, and I was around Donny, mate, with my older brothers.
When he was 19, I said, "You're sometimes going."
No, clothes don't make you a good person. Clothes. They're just clothes. They're just fucking clothes. That don't make you a good person. That has no bearing on a person. Tony was drinking Carling with wine. And I'm drinking Madrid. Yes, H2O.
It's all out of your coffee, isn't it?
I'll tell you that. There was weeks
Crazy golf.
How much was that to gamble against Steph?
Nothing. I mean, I don't know. By myself now.
because I am that's when
I 14 and got
Cheers, man.
yeah.
Well, you lot can just observe for a minute because I'm going to talk to Tony. So what did you think of the place then from what you saw? Because I was on the phone to you all the time. Always on. So what did you think? What did you honestly, what would you, because I did try and take you to some nice places, didn't I?
Where you hit your head, that was nice.
The kebab place.
Oh, where you hit your head?
Oh, where I hit my head. Oh, the Agora. Yeah, it's beautiful there, isn't it? What did you think of the kebab and everything?
Yeah, that looked nice.
It was nice. All the different yogurts and stuff.
The view from your room, that just looked can't go in the sea, no water in the pool.
When his cap blowed up,
I'd have been devastated.
What did you think of the Irish bar?
his cap on his
To be honest, I didn't really see much of Irish pool.
Did you not watch the live from EJ?
Well,
Did you not watch the live from EJ?
I was only like watching bits and bobs here as I was just like potting around. I just leave your phone, leave it on live on my
The only
phone,
one who more concerned with
and
his
then just
daughter
be.
in law.
What did you watch? What did you think of the room?
No, it's alright.
No, I was in the room. Quite comfy.
The
Yeah.
view wasn't.
The view was terrible.
Catching peanuts like that.
So what would you say was the favourite thing that you saw? But if say if we was in Izmir, I know you would never get to Izmir probably, but if we was in Izmir, yeah, what would be the first thing you'd want to
Give her the best
do? Do a bashmate. This is pretty. You didn't get to see none of the stuff in
and then for kebab. I'd have been alright there if there'd have been water in the pool.
I would have been better if there had been water in the pool.
No water.
Like when I first went up there and saw it, I was like, how many bottles are going to take me to fill this?
We filled in about the next 2 weeks.
Probably, yeah. 'Cause the weather will
Ready
pick
for
up.
mine.
Oh, Frank. Nearly died, and we're all off that.
I'm not joking. I'll tell you this. How often was I on the phone to you?
All the time.
All the time, bro. So if I wasn't live, I was on video chat with Tony. No gas.
Do you even like phone me to wake me up if I fell asleep for the programmes?
Yeah. Even phoned her to wake up when she fell asleep for a programme. So I'd be in my hotel room watching Tab or whatever. You know what I mean?
Freaking wake me up at freaking 6 o'clock in the morning.
Well, that's because it was 8 o'clock my time, so I was going down for breakfast for at 8 o'clock. So I'm phoning Tony and not realising it's like 6 o'clock in the morning. She's like, Daddy, good morning, babe. You're looking lovely, babe. She's like, I just woke up. You're going down for breakfast, babe? Breakfast is nice, isn't it? You know the omelets that we're making? I saw that on the day. It was mad because it was like a continental breakfast, but a nice one. I mean, the jam, the butter was nice, the fruit was nice, the Greek yogurt was nice. I didn't have all the stuff there. There was mad shit. That carrot cake with the nuts in, that was nice. Yeah. But they had them white shell eggs, which you know I love. I love white shell eggs. Yeah. And then they would make you an omelette if you asked them. So it was nice, man, to be honest, the breakfast. Better than, do you know, when I was working away and I was always in Premier Inn to make the content of breakfast in Premier Inn. Yeah. Way better than that. Like.
You know what? On the hill, wasn't it? You know that hill?
I think that if you had like a... Like, once you've been there like after the third day and then you knew where you could go back.
It wasn't too bad, it was just the best that I couldn't get no water. But apart from that, it wasn't too bad.
That would do my thing, no water.
Yeah, no water at all. Cold shower, if you want some water. Big cold shower. And the room, man, every channel was Turkish, and I could not figure out that remote has turned to English, man. Couldn't do it.
That wouldn't have bothered me.
But we would have been out all the time.
But
It's
no
not-
Paul, no scene, no.
And do you know, if you went down by the thing, you looked at it, you would have known as soon as you looked at it, but I had gas and you would have known, babe.
I would have gone into that man every day, yeah. £100, take me to the sea.
It would have cost me a fortune, man. He would have loved it. He would have absolutely loved it. He would have messaged me every morning, Daddy, coming to the sea today, £100, yeah?
I got a discount off him.
I would have, after 2 days, I would have gone, bro, you ain't charging me £100 tomorrow. I mean, you've had bare money off me, bro.
I'd say buy two, third one free.
He said to me, he said it would have took him about an hour and 30 minutes to get there.
So I went to that airport and then I had to drive from there to Bodrum and it was like 5.5 hours.
That's rough, man. That's rough, man.
But then they opened the airport in Bodrum the next time I flew there, so it was good.
So you've been to where I went in the airport?
The airport, yeah,
Yeah.
but not
So did
walk
you
around
look,
there.
did you look down when you was flying over? Can you remember the size of that place?
No, that
No.
was like 30 odd years ago.
Yeah, but why are you joking? It's fucking stupid. The size of that place is stupid. It's massive. But when I was flying over it just on the way in, from the coast in, I was like, I was watching. I was looking at it, yeah. And I was like, when's it going to end? It just kept going, building after building, like thousands upon thousands of buildings. I was like, Jesus Christ, man. But I think that you like the markets, but obviously, like, you know, when you went in there and they're trying to charge these prices, like, you'd be like,
No, that's how
nah.
long.
You'd be like, nah, mush.
Do you want?
Do you know what I mean? But the war too, I'll be honest with you, like, I've been touted more, like, Egypt was worse. Like, you know, there, yeah, I don't know if it's, like, I don't know what it was, but it wasn't like I was nasty or anything. It wasn't like I was being, after you'd been locked in that shop in Egypt and I was walking around the town and people were very scared of me, because I looked psychopathic. Right, until you told me what happened, I looked psychopathic, right? And people in the shop, do you remember, saying, mate, I was doing no. And it was just like, whoa, 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 yeah. But I wasn't like that, obviously. Do you know what I mean? But I'm walking around and John was like, yo, bro, come in my shop. I was like, bro, I don't need no clothes, but have a good day, yeah? And then they were shaking my hand and letting me walk on.
Yeah, they're not as bad as they used to be.
Do you know what I mean? So it wasn't like they was trying to drag you in shops and that.
The first time I ever went to Turkey, I was absolutely petrified because there was like, I was about 21, and there's all like come out and bombard you and surround you, and a bit like Egypt,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and it was so scary. And then we were sitting having a meal, and it was like an alleyway, and a Turkish geezer went in there and he was shoplifting, and obviously the police come up, just He just sat there, right next to us, pulled guns out, ready to shoot him. It was so scary.
Oh, I bet that was scary as shit. Man.
The first time I thought, and then I thought, I'll never ever come back to this country again. Never, never, never. But then, for the rest of my life, week and a half there, I liked it. And then I went back every year.
Well, I was a bit the same, you know, with Ishmael, because of Izmir, because, like, you know, when I'm speaking to these people who get on all these things, and they're like in a bar right by the hotel, and they're like, Danny, will you come and help me get something to eat? I'm like, why? It's just there, mate. It's like half a mile down that road to get kebab down, mate. Just there. Walk down there, turn the corner, turn right, turn left. It's there. Yeah, but the hotel staff says we shouldn't do that. I'm like, what do you mean? And they're like, we shouldn't because we could get robbed. And I'm like, what? I'm like, what? And that's what made me start freaking out about the place. And I was like, what? I mean, your hotel, the people will be in your hotel. They didn't say that to me. Some people in my hotel did not say that to me. They didn't say to me, oh, by the way, be careful in case you get robbed.
Yeah, but
everyone
women
I'm
know
talking
they're by
to,
themselves. They think they're having all that stuff to themselves. They've got loads of money, so they're going to just latch on to them how they can see them about.
well, yeah, I
Speak their
suppose so.
English or Irish, Scottish, whatever.
Don't get away from them stairs.
I just thought that was mad, I did, like. But when I was at the bar, and when I told her, they did tell me, man. They said, Dan, do you want to use counting you at the bar? You just had all your big wallet of cash out, you was counting it. You can't do that. I was like, why? And it was like, because you get robbed. And I said to him, I said,
Yeah, it's
look,
not like
I wasn't
a
nasty, I didn't go all
private
bravado. I just said, lads, I'm not being bad. But to rob me is not easy, you know. And they was like, Dan, they won't rob you like that. I'm not going to fight you.
No,
They'll
just
talk to
write
you.
it off
Yeah,
you.
they'll talk to you. They'll rob you and they'll run off. You'll probably notice, but by the time they've gone down 2 streets, you never find them again. The stuff's gone.
Yeah, a lot of, in Bulgaria as well. Romania, well, a lot of Romanian gypsy people. Mate, the amount of people they freaking rob you, they don't know. Take your bag off you, you
Things have
stuff
happened
off
with what?
you, you watch it and stuff.
So when I went back to the Irish bar, yeah, they played the whole camera footage of me sat at the bar all night. They played it all to me. So I could see when I left the bar, I could watch my wrist. Yeah? I could watch on my wristband when I left that bar. And the geezer said, Danny, I'm telling you, I know. And this is what he said to me. He says, I think somebody's took that off your wrist when you've been walking back, man. You've been speaking to
No,
somebody
they're not
drunk.
good.
And they just slipped off your wrist without even knowing. And so I'm surprised you still keep angle. Surprised they slipped down with wrist as well.
Bulgaria, like that.
It was mad though because I was walking down there one day and there was a young lad and he was all selling tissues.
Selling what?
Tissues, man, packs of Kleenex. Little packs of Kleenex. So I've got little lads coming up to me all day. Can you buy some Kleenex? And I'm like, no. So I'd had enough, like, I mean, I've been giving him money anyway. I'm like, I don't want no Kleenex, but I'm giving all these little lads money, yeah. And then there's one lad, like, he come up to me and like,
When she goes to bed,
and I was sat at the bar, and he went, I want Kleenex, and he was only about 10. Yeah, and I went, no, bro. I said, but you know something, come here. And I gave him like 600 lira. I just went, yeah, have that, yeah. And you know something? It was mad, because as soon as I gave him that 600 fucking lira, so for the rest of the day, not one person came up to me and asked me to buy Kleenex fucking tissues.
They're a bit like, you know, Oliver Twist.
Yeah, Fagin.
Remember?
The goal was beautiful. It was to see in person. I know I tried to get on camera as much as I could, but I kept doing a bit in and out. But to see in person, babe. It was like the one, do you know when we got married, the one in Sydney? It was a bit like that. It was bigger than the one in Sydney.
I thought the one in Sydney was pretty alright.
Oh, it was, but you know, it was like sand and arches. This was grass and arches. It was green and arches.
Yeah, I
meant to stand
suppose
out
that
a bit.
was, yeah, that one menu was a little more, I don't know, more real.
Yeah, more real. And the carvings on the stones, you know, the carvings were amazing. Town. I was looking at the stone and I was like, this is pure solid
They
quartz.
couldn't have no dates or anything or names on them.
He's the best penguin ever.
On the actual stones. Because they was written in frigging Roman, like Latin. Latin. So when I was reading, do you know when I was reading next to them, I was reading.
That
was the
Just
inscription.
some stones on the graves, but you could like see nothing written on it.
Oh, you mean, yeah, because it's in Arabic. So if you looked on one of the graves on the side, there was something written in Arabic, but I can't decipher Arabic, can I? So, you know what I mean? But there was something written on the side of that grave in Arabic. It was proper Arabic, because I knew it was Aramaic. I could just tell by looking at it. Yeah, and I was like, it was cut so finely into the stone. I was like, that's cool, that is. Obviously, Chris wanted me to go and take him around town, so I felt a bit bad. That's why I rushed out the Agora. Otherwise, I would have stayed there, you know, for another hour. I could have explored, you know, like on all the tunnels and all that. Because there was loads of tunnels in England that was hard to access. But it's me. I'm getting in them tunnels out, you know what I'm like. I'll go in and out the rocks and stuff. I was going to do some of that. I was looking around, I was thinking, there's a little opening there. I can get through that fucking opening. No, I can. And then I was looking, I was thinking, there's another little opening there, but I can get through that opening. But then Chris was like, Danny, I wanted to come spend some time with me, like, you know what I mean, on the last afternoon and that, because it was yesterday, and I wanted to come spend some time with me, so then I was rushing out the Agora to do me Chris, and that's when I whacked me head. Otherwise, if Chris would have been out with them for another 2 hours, I would have never whacked me head.
Oh, they should have answered his phone earlier.
He should have answered his phone earlier. I was messaging him for an hour straight, man. Aways, thank you for the donation.
Wooden string.
I am back safe, bro.
No, but it's nice to go in Turkey. Efos and Pamukkale.
Efos. I know it is.
Pamukkale.
I've never been there, but I know what it is.
Yeah, you do like a 2-day trip, and you get to the one,
Cheers.
and then you stay overnight in this really nice posh hotel. And then you do the next one the next day. Oh, you'd love that.
I like that kind of stuff, don't I?
Like, it takes nearly like 2 days of your holiday, but it's beautiful.
Your 7-day Zone 1 pass has ended for me. Well, I'm back in England, so sweet. Yeah, no problem. Done me that, did you know? I pay £60 a month for my phone bill. Tony will tell you, it's no joke. I have everything you could possibly have on this phone, because I stream on it, right?
And then you have to pay for that.
So I got to Turkey, yeah, and I have roaming on my bill, because I'm a streamer. So I pay for it on my bill every month. Got to Turkey, no roaming. So I was like, ah. So I phoned Ian and they went, you know something, you don't get it in Turkey or Northern Cyprus.
No, it's got to be in the EU.
And I was like, no way, so I had to pay 35 quid on the spot to get my roaming.
Let's pay £35.
Because I'm not smoking as much. I mean,
Let's pay £35 for them to watch you bash your head.
yeah, I had to pay £35 for you to watch me bash my head. And then I paid €6 to get in, and I gave the €10 to keep the change. So it actually cost me 45 quid for you to watch me smash my head. I paid for the privilege. You're right, Danny. I swear to God, yeah, I can see 4 of you. Well, are you alright? Yeah, so 4. Which one am I talking? Is it that one? Or is it that one? Is it the one in the middle, bro? Jack Sparrow and all that. Bro, when I was sat on that road, mate, on my way back up there, I thought I'd give myself brain damage. I swear to God. My eyes are shining when I'm back with Tony. What do you expect? I missed that woman, mate. Loads. I've missed that woman, mate. Loads. I was driving home, yeah? Right? I was driving home. It was about 2 hours away. Right? And it felt like 7 hours, bro. I was so excited to get home. Yeah, it was a big thud when it missed a big. You've all watched it now, haven't you?
What? Look the pub.
Food and fun.
Look the road at the pub.
Halima, hello.
Why? Where are you?
Then we'll be back in about 20 minutes.
You're well on a bloody favour, you.
You doing
Are you
fun?
well?
Please don't say anything bad about JDP, bro. We're good, you know. I don't need to get blocked. That's probably why you got blocked. Don't say anything bad about JDP, please, bro. Or Chris Murphy. Or JDP's wife. Yeah, because I won't have it,
I'll
bro.
throw you back in a bit.
Do you know what I mean? Your opinion, I'm not saying, listen, you can have your own opinion. I'm not trying to change your opinion of anyone here. I'm not. I'm just saying that we don't always have to agree to disagree. And your opinion you are entitled to. But please don't put it in my chat.
Yeah, but
Okay? I think that's fair, right? Stop.
I don't believe you had to do that.
Food and fun, I will always speak to people who speak to me with respect. Always, brother. And you've been nothing but respectful. And I've said it in the most respectful way I can.
I'll get his dad to do it.
I don't want any business to be blocked. Let's get on. That's my last one, but I've had 3 now. That's enough.
I've got my glasses on, see if I
Come on, baby.
even wants me to send him 25.
We're on my card.
No food and fun, no hard feelings, Mark, whatsoever, my brother. None whatsoever. Listen, you're entitled to your opinion on whoever you want. I'm not here to change that. I'm not here to tell you what to think. But I just don't want it in my life because we may think different things.
Yeah, these
But
numbers.
that's second, third, and fourth. Paul, how you doing? Geordies are great people. I met a Geordie woman, you know, in the airport on the way back. Listen to this, man. This is fuckery. So I met a Geordie woman on the way back, yeah, in the airport. She sat there, waiting for the aeroplane. She started talking to her. Lovely woman. Lovely woman. She'd been and had a boob reduction. And you know, like bingo wings, you know, cut off. So she had scars from there all the way to her elbow. Yeah, on both sides. And you know, listen to this. In the airport, they charged her 75 quid to take her bag off the escalator for her. You know, the thing that goes around. Yeah, 75 quid. And like, I'm not joking. Right? So I just said to her, I says, "Nah, don't pay it. I'll do it for you." Yeah, so when we got off the plane, I went to the escalator thing with a suitcase, and I got my suitcase, and then I just took hers off. I was like, "You ain't paying 75 quid for that. I'll just wait here for your suitcase, man. It's not a problem." And she was a lovely woman, you know, she was. Really, really lovely woman. Shocking that, isn't it? They want £75 to take your suitcase off the fucking turnstile. Are you joking me, bro? Like, she just had operations and that. Are you taking the piss? Mate, I went above and beyond on the way back, you know. Went on the way back, I had one woman in front of me that had my teeth done, that was in trouble. I had one woman in front of me that had a tummy tuck, that was in trouble. And then her mate that had had the arms done and the boobs done. Bro, I waited for that woman's suitcase off the carousel. The woman who'd had a tummy tuck, yeah, I took her suitcases off the plane and walked them to the carousel for her. I took her suitcase off the carousel. The woman who'd had the teeth done, I took her suitcase off the carousel and I made sure they all got out all right.
Proper gentleman.
I felt really sorry for him. I was like, Jesus Christ, you've had loads of operations and that. Yes, Frost Cat. How you doing, bro? You good? Come and fix my fence. Paul, you're a woman, I'm not being bad. I feel bad when it's women, bro. I just do. I've got that thing. That's why I couldn't. Listen, Bab. Yeah. Let's just get this settled on there. Why did I cry in that bar?
That's a nice car, Frank.
Because of what you were saying in front of them women.
You know your husband. Right? What feeling did I have to make the tears come? Bad. I know a lot of people want to hold that against me. Oh, you're a pussy. No, I'm going to tell you straight. That woman come up to my table and she went, "Excuse me, can you keep the language down? Do you know what I mean? You're making me feel uncomfortable." That's what she said to me. Right, as quietly as she could. I looked at that woman, she looked scared of me.
And there was 2 women sat, and don't think I was not interacting with these people. I didn't interact with them. It was just the way that I was because of what happened with JDP. Yeah, so my eyes had gone, and I
So
looked.
you look
I looked
proper scary. then.
scary. Yeah, I mean, I looked at a table behind her, and there was 2 women sat there, and they looked terrified of me, bro. 3 women in one bar, and I ain't like that. And that's why I started crying. 'Cause I felt so bad. I felt she knows me. She told me the next day, she was like, Danny, I know why you was like that. You was really drunk, so your emotions were high. But it was just you feeling so bad. And in that situation, what choices have you got? You're either going to lose your temper, or you're going to let it out in tears. And it's better for me to let it out in tears in that situation when I feel that bad. Because I really did, you know. I am about that life, mate. I don't have a block when it comes to men. I know it sounds really bad. Because I have got compassion and empathy when it comes to men. I have, when they're good men. But in a physical confrontation or anything like that, I have none. None. When it comes to men. When children, totally different story. Totally different story, mate. My compassion and my empathy will always be massively high when it comes to women or children. And that's just the truth. And I know a lot of people want to see me as whatever for that. But whatever, I don't care. I'll never change. I'll never change that part of me. Never. Because I truly believe that's a good part of a man. I believe every man should have that thing inside them where we don't intimidate women, we don't intimidate kids, we don't hurt women, we don't hurt kids. Yeah, we should all have that inside us, really. Obviously, my emotions were very heightened because I was very drunk. Yeah, but that's the reason why that was. And so many people have tried to take the piss out of me for that. Whatever, I don't care. Yeah, you would have probably kicked off and told them to shut the fuck up. I ain't like that.
They handle well, though. They handle well. I've had mine out a few times.
They're easy to correct. Never overcorrected it if it stepped out. A little touch and it come back in. Because if you overcorrect it, then it
Somebody just said to me I chat absolute shit. My wife sat there about why I was upset. Nah, my wife sat there, she knows me better than that.
I'll let them think what they want to think.
And everybody in chat that supports me, even Ruth, everybody, well, no. Danny's just telling the truth. I know why he was like that. Because he's just a nice man.
No, they don't know you. They just think you're horrible and whatever, when you're not.
No, I'm really not. Well, Gammon knows this. Don't you, Gammon?
Yes, Gammon.
I'll buy it off him because I'll put a new engine in it, but it's going to cost me like £5.
Toilet bed. Back in a minute.
But don't drive it, just turn it off now and leave it. So we're like, fair do it. So I said to my boss, he's done so much to this engine.
Hi.
He needs it fixed, really done so much to make it noise. So pulled up, come off at the phone and said, how much you went? I tried to pull over on me. I said, look, give me 2.5, you can have it. So he went, alright, okay. Because it were £52 probably. 2.5, you can have it, just the shell and that. He went, okay.
Hi everyone. I can't read your comments because I haven't got my glasses on.
Come and get it whenever you can. He went, I'll send someone out with a trailer. Put the phone down, got back in the car, turned it on.
Hope you're having a good day.
He went,
It's going to be now.
therefore, that's not an easy fix. Just turn it all go, but that's not an easy fix.
Still too short without steam. One extra one.
Cheers.
Oh, bogies.
You're not the one.
Mark,
I like this book.
that's a nice little pop in
I
here.
like this book.
I couldn't read none of the comments because
I might literally just start using it as my local. If I want to come for a few pints, I might come up here.
they don't do food here, they do cops and that though.
I like this pub, you know, bro.
Come on, mate.
I like this place.
It's alright, innit?
It's so chill. It's so chill, innit? It's so
all
chill.
the time as well. It's just a lovely pub.
I just said to the missus, like, I only live down there, so I might just pop up here if I want a few pints all the time, because it's so chill.
No.
Yeah, it's not like up the town, is it?
No.
Yeah, it's nice and chill. What time do you open till here?
12 till 11 weekdays, 12 till 12 on a Friday and a Saturday.
12 to 12 on a Friday and Saturday. Yeah, it's a lovely place, mate. It's a lovely place.
Slap us some promotion on your live things.
Yeah, but do you know something? I can come in here and I could promote this whole bar. Yeah.
Yeah, but the thing is, is that you'll get all dickheads.
The trolls, no, they won't come here. They won't come here because they ain't got the balls. But what it is they'll be phoning and emailing and
Oh,
stuff.
it won't last long.
If you're not, listen, if you're not bothered, I'll swear, if you're not bothered, I'll come up here one night and I'll promote the whole place for you.
Yeah.
Right, but you will get dickheads emailing and phoning.
Well, they can email the phone, so I don't answer the phone when it's normal people. I've got about 75,000 messages on that phone. See you later on, my mate. Take care.
Yeah, it's a lovely place, this. I might come up here in the next. I don't drink that often, but I'll come up here. Me and Tony will come up here in a couple of weeks. I'll promote the place for him, and then if you're ever in the area, you know where to come and have a drink. Do you serve food here?
Only cobs and pork pies and sausage rolls.
Cobbs, pork pie. That's a proper pub. Proper pub. Yeah, proper pub. Pub. So I'll take it you do proper like Cobbs. You like the big fat cheese and onion and that. Yeah, this is a proper pub. So you get really pissed. Yeah, you have a cheese and onion cob and you're sorted. You're sorted. Yeah, thanks for having us, mate. Thank you very much.
Bye. Let's get a picture with you, put you on wall of shame.
Yeah, here you go, bro. He's going to put me on the wall of shame.
I'm gonna get it as well.
He was going for work, he
Come on, I'll pop it.
And I'll promote the pub. No worries, mate. Nice to meet you. See you in a bit, Danny. Take care, mate.
See you later.
High five.
High five.
High five. High five.
See you later, mate.
See you later, buddy. Bye. Nice people, nice pub, mate. I'll come here in a couple of weeks and I'll promote it for him. Hiya, thank you. Have a nice day. I'll promote in a couple of weeks. Has he?
Because do you remember when he says, so I got the pub up the road and you says, oh,
Oh yeah, I remember. Yes, I remember.
And it was now we just do the cobs and that.
But it's a proper pub though, isn't it? To do the cobs and that. It's a proper pub, that.
Nice, like, chill. It's
Yeah, it's a nice chill pub.
Sort of like kick off. Like.
Yeah, well, I'll come up in a couple of weeks and I'll promote it for him. He understands that he's going to get phone calls and emails. He obviously, I think, well, Tony says he watches you, Danny, on TikTok, trust me. So he knows I'm going to get, he knows he's going to get phone calls and emails, you know. So, but I'll definitely promote it for him. It's a lovely little pub, that. Lovely little chill pub. The beer garden's lovely, staff are lovely, beer's nice, clean pipes, mate. I know from when I'm drinking. If it's dirty pipes, I get a headache, and that. Clean pipes. I've had 3 pints. Please get Danny some sunglasses. No, them sunglasses won't really suit me, bro. Yeah, I'll pass them in, bud. Pass them in. Pass them in. Oh yeah. Oh, I look so spiffy. I look so fucking pretty. Come on, Chad. Bab, do I look pretty? Bab, look at me. Do I look pretty? Do I look pretty? I look so fucking pretty, man. Don't get it twisted. Oh shit. Yeah, baby. I look like Elton John. Do I look like Elton John? So yeah, listen, lives and stuff. Let me explain how the lives are going to be, because a lot of people are really nervous here. They think I'm never going to be live again. No. Listen, if I'm training, I'll be live, right? Not all the time, but if I'm in the gym late, or I can't go live, I'll do videos. Training at home, which I sometimes do train at home, I'm going running, I'll be live, yeah? If I'm playing basketball, I'll be live. Playing golf, I'll be live. If I'm playing my computer game, I'll be live. If I'm doing a cooking live, I'll be live. If I'm doing a drinking live, I don't drink that often, but I will be live. If I take you out for food vlogs, I'll be live. Do you get what I mean? So there's going to be a lot of live, but not as much as normal, because normally I'm live no matter what I'm doing. Yeah? I'm just not going to be live as much as what I would normally be, but that doesn't mean I'm always doing stuff. So you're still going to get me live quite a lot.
Golf tomorrow.
Golf tomorrow. Golf live tomorrow.
Tony's choice.
Tony's choice. Just gotta get that. It's Tony's choice. Baby, wait. Yeah, we'll just go down to the bottom, babe. Bless her. Look at Tony, bless her. Look at her, bless her. She's a wobbling.
Still, thanks.
She's a wobbling, mate. No worries, Bammy, no worries.